Abracadabra zing, abracadabra zoom. Oh, excuse me. I was just reading about the latest spells and potions. Welcome back to English for All. In this series of episodes, you will learn about managing family life, like renting a place to live or connecting a phone line in your new apartment. But before we begin, there's something I have to tell you. No, there's something I must tell you. Today, we will learn the expressions of necessity, have to and must. We use these words when it is necessary to do something. Oh, here come the Pushkins now, Karina, Victor, and their little son Max. It looks like they need some information. I think they've come to the right place. Can I help you?
Yes, we are looking for an apartment.
And we need to find a newspaper with a list of apartments for rent?
Oh, yes. The city papers have listings, but you should also look at neighborhood papers. Do you want to live near here?
Well, we both work close by and we don't have a car, so we must find an apartment near here. And also my mother lives near here and she takes care of Max when we are at work.
Hi. What size apartment are you looking for?
Now we live in a studio apartment and it's too small. Our new apartment must have 2 bedrooms.
And it has to cost less than $800 a month. That is all we can afford.
And it has to have a hot tub. Okay, maybe it doesn't have to have a hot tub. We will take these then.
Sure.
Thank you.
Do you have housing problems? Do you need a divorce? Well, I, Herman Hetley, attorney at law, can help. Because I, Herman Hetley, am the I Can Man. So give me a call.
Here's one. What?
What language is this? It is not Russian. It is not English. I do not understand these words.
These are abbreviations to save space in the paper.
How am I supposed to understand abbreviations?
Victor, you must look here. APT, see? That means apartment. BR, bedroom. AC, that means air conditioning. LDRY, that means laundry.
Oh, now I understand. I need to find an APT with an HT.
HT, what is an HT?
Hot tub.
Oh.
Well, here it is.
Look at all the cars! Victor, we cannot live here. There are too many cars.
Not bad, huh? Guys are moving in. Cool, man, because we party up here every night, man. Every night.
Yeah, see you tonight. Bye.
No.
I like this one.
This one's too expensive.
Are you sure?
No!
Isn't it great, huh? This apartment is perfect for a young family like yourselves. And they're only $599.99. You have to rent it, huh? It's a great deal.
It's a little small, but it is not bad. It's the best apartment we've seen. And we've seen many apartments.
So what do you say, huh? It's all ready to go. You can move in tomorrow. Come here, let me show you the bedroom.
Did you hear that? We can move in tomorrow.
I know.
And we can afford it.
I know.
Okay, we'll take it.
Great. You people are going to be very happy here. Now all you have to do is sign the lease.
It is long.
This lease shall evidence the complete terms and conditions under which the parties whose signatures appear below have agreed. This is more confusing than abbreviations.
You don't have to pay attention to all that legal stuff. Oh, it's just your standard lease. Rent's due the first of the month. No pets. No loud music. You know, the basic stuff. All you need to do is sign it and it's yours.
Yes, but I think someone needs to help us really understand these.
Karina, please. I will do the talking. We will bring it back tomorrow.
Sure. You need some time to think about it. I understand these things. It's just that, well, by tomorrow, the apartment may be rented.
Rented?
Yeah, to somebody else. You see, in order to get the apartment, you must sign the lease. If you do not sign the lease, then I have to show the apartment to other people. And if other people want it, which they will, then I have to rent it to them. Hey, I don't want to put any pressure on you good people. You don't have to sign now. But if you don't, somebody else will.
And freeze! Oh boy, what a salesman. He sure understands expressions of necessity, have to and must. Let's watch.
In order to get the apartment, you must sign the lease. If you do not sign the lease, then I have to show the apartment to other people.
Have to and must mean almost the same thing, but must is a little stronger. When we have to do something, we usually have a choice. For example, do Karina and Victor have to sign the lease right now? If they don't, somebody else can take the apartment. If they do, they will sign a lease they do not understand. When we must do something, we usually don't have a choice. Karina and Victor must make a decision. They do not have a choice about that. What do you think they should do? And action!
But, Victor?
Karina, please. Who is the man here? Who knows best?
You do.
That's right.
Where do I sign?
Right here. And right here. Congratulations! It's great to have you.
Hey, Victor, Karina. This is your day off. Shouldn't you be out looking for apartments?
We found an apartment.
You did? Well, congratulations.
But we had a question.
What is it?
You tell him.
We signed the lease, and it seemed very long. Is this normal?
Look at it. Whoa. This is the longest lease I've ever seen.
He said it was standard.
I don't know about that. Usually it's just a couple of pages. You read all this?
No.
What is the problem? It is just a lease.
I think you may be in for some surprises.
Good morning.
Good morning.
I'm here for breakfast.
Breakfast?
Well, yeah, it's right here. Page 17, Article 96. Per provisions as described herein, said occupant, that's you, shall provide said management, that's me, with forenoon nourishment. That's breakfast. At any and all times management desires. That's now. Here you go. My laundry. Oh, it's right here. Page 33, Article 190. Can you do it by 2? No bleach, no starch, huh?
What?
This is for you. It's to wash my car. Page 54, Article 317. Huh?
Ouch! Poor Karina and Victor. They signed a lease they did not understand, and look what happened. They must do what the lease says. I'm sure they feel bad they did not understand the lease before they signed. Let's go back and see what happens when they make a different decision. And action!
But if you don't, someone else will.
But, Victor?
Karina, who is the man here? Who knows best?
You do. But, Victor, we need to understand this completely before we sign it.
But someone else will take the apartment.
Then they will take it. We have to take our time.
I think we will bring it back tomorrow.
Sure is a good thing you didn't sign this lease. I've never seen anything like it.
It really says we must make his breakfast and do his laundry and wash his car?
Yes, it does.
Point your toes, Amanda. Head up, Stacy. Head up. And finish. One final bow. Good job, everyone. Thank you.
Hey, Karina, we're gonna get some coffee next door. Do you want to join us?
I'd love to, but I have to go look for an apartment with Victor.
I didn't know you were looking for a place.
We've been looking for a long time.
Oh, I saw a for rent sign around the corner on Rose Street yesterday. The building looks really great.
Really?
Yeah, 1 block over. You should check it out.
I will. Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Bye. Excuse me, do you know which apartment is for rent?
Yes, that one, number 6.
Thank you. Oh, Victor, it is perfect. Bright, big, and we can afford it.
Yes, it is bright. And yes, it is big. And yes, we can afford it. But it is not perfect.
Why not?
No hot tub.
Oh, Victor, let's go talk to the manager.
Yeah?
We would like to rent apartment 6.
And we would like to see the lease.
Do you have any children?
Yes, a beautiful 4-year-old boy. He would love it here.
I'm sorry, number 6 is already rented.
What?
It's rented.
But wait, are you sure?
Hey, lady, it's rented. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have to finish my cigar before it gets cold.
Oh, Victor, never going to find an apartment.
And it was perfect.
Excuse me. Did he tell you it was rented?
Yes,
That apartment is not rented. The sign has been out for a week.
but he just said it was rented.
You said you have a little boy, right?
Yes?
When we moved in, the building was owned by a nice couple. Very fair. But 6 months ago, they sold it.
It's terrible.
The manager doesn't like to rent to people with children. He thinks children are noisy and break things.
I think when you said you had a kid, he pretended it was rented.
Because of little Max? But he doesn't break things. Okay, maybe he does, but if he does, we will fix them.
It isn't fair.
Oh, it's not only unfair, it's against the law.
Oh, what can we do?
You can fight them.
We can?
Not can. You must.
But how?
Hocus pocus, ah. Hocus pocus, eh. Hocus pocus, oh, excuse me. I just had to finish this article. 10 love spells that never fail. Today, I saw the most beautiful sorceress. Her name was Rosalinda. Ah, Rosalinda. Rosalinda. Well, Karina and Victor learned that they must understand a lease before they sign it. But what if they can't even get a lease because the landlord was breaking the law? Sometimes renters have to fight for their rights. What do you think the Pushkins will do? To find out the answer, you'll have to wait until next time. Besides, I have to practice my love spells. Hocus pocus, ah. Hocus pocus, hocus pocus,
Parents can play a vital role in helping teens succeed in school by being informed, lending support, and providing guidance. Even though teens are seeking independence, parental involvement is an important ingredient for academic success. In Natomas Unified, we believe that every student can learn and succeed. Here are some tips to keep your student on track for academic success in high school. Get to know the campus and culture of the school your student will be attending. Take advantage of campus tours and functions the year before high school. Knowing more about the school can help you connect with your student when you talk about their school day. You should know what the academic and behavior expectations are of the school. Teens do better in school when parents support their academic efforts. Attending open house or back to school night is a great way to get to know your students' teachers and their expectations. During the high school years, homework gets more intense and grades become critical for college plans. Students planning to attend college also need to prepare for the SAT and the ACT exams. Check on your students' grades weekly through your Infinite Campus Parent Portal. Learning organizational skills, staying focused, and seeing work to completion will help your student in just about everything they do. Your student will be juggling assignments in multiple subjects. Since grades are important in high school, planning for studying is crucial for success, particularly when your student's time is taken up with extracurricular activities. Ensure the school has your most updated communication information so that you can receive notifications in a timely manner. Communicate with teachers regularly. Feedback on how to support your student at home is important to their success. It's important that your student arrives at school on time every day, because having to catch up with classwork can be stressful and interfere with learning. Volunteering at your student's school is a great way to show you're interested in their education. Also encourage your student to take advantage of the opportunities to get involved with an on-campus club or organization. Many teens spend much of their day outside the home, at school, extracurricular activities, jobs, or with their peers. Staying connected with them can be challenging for parents and guardians. Your student will be engaged in school activities, new interests, and expanding social circles. Parents and guardians can support by providing love and guidance. Keep in mind, education is a partnership between home and school. If at any time you have concerns or questions about your student, please don't hesitate to contact the teacher or the school counselor. Here at Natomas Unified, our vision is that all students graduate as college and career-ready, productive, responsible, and engaged global citizens. We look forward to your student success. Thank you for taking the time to watch this Parent University video on how to support your student in the transition to high school. Please help us improve the Parent University website by taking our survey. Parental support plays an important part in helping preteens and teens succeed in middle school. But as students grow more independent during these years, it can be hard for a parent to know which situations call for involvement and which call for a more behind-the-scenes approach. In Natomas Unified, we believe that every student can learn and succeed. Here are some tips to keep your student on track for academic success in middle school. Get to know the campus and culture of the school your student will be attending. Take advantage of campus tours and functions the year before middle school. Knowing more about the school can help you connect with your student when you talk about their school day. It's also important to know what the academic and behavior expectations are of the school. Attending back to school night at the start of the school year is a great way to get to know your students' teachers, learn their expectations, and for them to meet you. Expect a total of 1 to 2 hours of homework each night. Check on your students' grades weekly through your Infinite Campus Parent Portal. Being organized is a key to success in middle school. Students will encounter multiple teachers in classrooms on a daily basis. Some students will be participating in extracurricular or after-school activities for the first time. Using a planner or agenda can help your students stay on track. Be sure you and your student know when tests are scheduled and plan enough study time before each test. Ensure the school has your most updated communication information so that you can receive notifications in a timely manner. Communicate with teachers regularly. Feedback on how to support your student at home is important to their success. It's important that your student arrives at school on time every day, because having to catch up with classwork can be stressful and interfere with learning. Volunteering at your student's school is a great way to show you're interested in their education. Also encourage your student to take advantage of the opportunities to get involved with an on-campus club or organization. Make an effort to talk with your student every day. They will know that what goes on at school is important to you. When students know their parents are interested in their academics, they'll take school more seriously. Keep in mind, education is a partnership between home and school. If at any time you have concerns or questions about your student, please don't hesitate to contact the teacher or the school counselor. Here in Natomas Unified, our vision is that all students graduate as college and career-ready, productive, responsible, and engaged global citizens. We look forward to your student success. Thank you for taking the time to watch this Parent University video on how to support your student in the transition to middle school. Please help us improve the Parent University website by taking our survey.
This video was created by Elk Grove Unified School District Adult and Community Education. Parents are a child's first teacher. Did you know that children do better in school when their parents are involved in their education? That is why it is important for you to be active in your child's education. Your participation will make a huge difference. There are many ways you can get involved in your child's education. Even if you don't have a lot of time, you can still get involved. Here are some things you can do. Visit your child's school and introduce yourself to the teacher, the principal, vice principal, and the other staff. They want you to know that you are welcome at the school. They are there to help you and your child. Visit your child's classroom, and don't be afraid to ask questions, talk about concerns, or just drop by to say hi. Also, you can request an interpreter for school-related issues. Ask your child's school how you can take advantage of these services. Many schools set times during the year to meet individually with parents. These are called parent-teacher conferences. You can make the most of the conferences by preparing questions to ask the teacher, by listening to what the teacher tells you about your child, and by making a plan to help your child in school. Make sure to follow the plan and talk to your child about what happened in the conference. Most schools also offer other opportunities to meet your child's teacher. For example, you can find out about school rules and events during Back to School Night. At Back to School Night, your child's teacher will explain everything you need to know about the school and your child's class. You can also attend open houses where you can talk to your child's teacher and see what your child has been working on in class. Finally, you can get involved in making decisions about the school by participating in different parent meetings, such as the Parent-Teacher Association, PTA, or the Parent Club at your school. By participating in these meetings, you can be a part of making the school a safe place for your child, help with fundraising events, and become a leader in your school community. You can also get involved in many other ways through the School Site Council, School Improvement Program, and English Language Learners Advisory Committee. Just visit your child's school to learn how you can get involved. Talk to your child's teacher regularly. If you can't meet in person, you can communicate with your child's teacher through email, phone calls, or by sending notes with your child. Contact the teacher if you have a question or a problem. Even if there isn't a problem, it's good to keep in touch with the teacher to find out if your child is turning in classwork on time or if she or he is participating and paying attention in class. Also, be sure to ask how you can help your child succeed in school. By volunteering at your child's school, you show your child how much you value the education he or she is getting. You can volunteer in many ways. You can help in the classroom, attend field trips, offer your skills in cooking, drawing, music, or even sports. You can volunteer in the library or computer lab. These are just a few ways you can get involved. Volunteering at school can be a rewarding experience for you and for your child. Contact your child's teacher to learn about volunteer opportunities. Many schools and community centers offer free or low-cost academic and recreational programs for children and families. The schools send information about these programs to families at the beginning of the year in the Parent Handbook. Some of the programs offered by Elk Grove Unified School District are Healthy Start for Health and Social Services, Head Start for 4-year-old children, Twilight for academic help to children in kindergarten through 6th grade, Intercession for children off track at schools, and academies to prepare high school students for work and college. Also, your child may qualify for free or reduced lunches and other social services. Be sure to check out your Parent Handbook for information about these and more programs. You can also call Learning Support Services at 686-7712 for more information. Many classes for adults are offered in the community as well. Adult and Community Education offers English as a second language and the Even Start program for families in various schools throughout the district. For more information about programs for adults, call Adult and Community Education at 686-7717. Create a positive environment for your child to learn and grow in. Find a quiet, neat space in your home for your child to study and do schoolwork. Pick a special place in your home to store school items, such as school notices, books, homework, pens, papers, and other things. Limit the amount of time your child spends watching television. Instead, talk to and spend time with your child and make sure she or he takes part regularly in physical activities. Try to take time every day to show your child that education is important to your family. Reading is an important part of your child's learning. The more a child reads, the better he or she will perform in school. It's never too early to start reading with your child. Reading at home is the most powerful thing a parent can do to help their children become good readers. Here's what you can do. Read with your child at least 20 minutes every day. Read out loud to your child and listen to your child read out loud to you. Make reading a bedtime ritual, something your child can look forward to. Read books in English and in your native language. Allow your child to choose the book, even if she or he chooses to read the same book repeatedly. Use different methods, such as reading with different voices, guessing what comes next in the story, or asking about the characters in the book. Be a good model for your child by reading things of interest to you, such as books, magazines, and the newspaper. Make regular visits to the library or bookstores with your child and check out books for the family. Set regular hours to work on homework with your child. Pick a time that's best for you and your child. Make sure your child has a good environment to work in. Make sure there is good lighting, a clear table, and no distractions. Turn off the television and radio. Have materials accessible such as paper, pencils, pens, calculators, and notebooks. Even if you are unable to help your child on the homework assignment, always check your child's work to make sure it is complete. Keep a schedule with your child. Schedule homework time and make schedules for specific assignments. Schedule time for your child to work on homework daily. Schedule assignments with deadlines. Help your child plan and avoid leaving assignments until the last minute. This will allow your child to do a better job. The school sends information home with your child on a regular basis. At the beginning of the year, the school will send you a calendar so you can know what to expect during the school year. Put the calendar somewhere visible, such as on the refrigerator. Check your child's backpack daily to see if the school has sent notes, school newsletters, or your child's report card or other information with your child. Read the information and share it with your child. Attendance is very important. When your child is absent from school a lot, she or he can get behind. It really is important for your child to attend school every day on time. Also, remember, always plan your vacations carefully. Plan your family vacations during your child's scheduled school vacation. Schools allow for an absence to be excused when your child is sick, needs to attend a religious ceremony or funeral, or has a medical appointment. Make sure to notify the school when your child is going to be absent by calling the school or sending a note. Remember, attending school regularly allows your child the best opportunities for success. There is no better way to help your child learn and feel confident than to be actively involved in his or her personal development. This means talking to your child daily. Ask your child questions about his or her day. Talk to your child about school and life. Listen to his or her concerns. Provide advice and help your child problem solve. By listening and sharing, you strengthen your relationship with your child and can be a better advocate for his or her future. Both adequate sleep and a nutritious diet are essential for a sharp and alert mind. Children should get at least 8 hours of uninterrupted sleep per night. Make sure your child gets enough sleep every night. Also, start his or her day with a healthy breakfast. Provide your child with nutritious snack alternatives such as fruits and vegetables. Avoid packing junk food such as candies, sweets, and chips. Be aware of your child's overall health. Arrange regular visits to the doctor or dentist for your child. These visits, adequate sleep, and physical activity along with a balanced diet will help your child succeed in school. Children need lots of regular assurance. As they grow, you can encourage them in simple and more profound ways. You can encourage your child by recognizing his or her abilities and achievements. Use words such as "great job," "I'm proud of you," "awesome work," and "good thinking" whenever the opportunity arises. Display your child's work on the walls and the refrigerator. Provide consistent personal time doing activities with your child. These activities can be anything from cooking or shopping with your child to going to the park, library, or a local cultural event. By respecting and acknowledging your child, you teach him or her to respect others and become confident adults. Remember, parents make the difference. By being active in your child's learning, you pave the way for a better future for your child.